Have no fear. Have no motherfucking fear. Gunfreak Nation is here. YouTube. I'm the president. TElectrik. And these savages are gone wild. Now, every day I'm saying that these savages are out here, terrifying people, man. It's so sad that in this day and in this time, we still got people that think shit can't happen to them. We still got people that think, hey man, it can never happen to me. I'm in a better neighborhood, just move to a better neighborhood. Man, if I had $1 every time somebody posted that bullshit on my videos, I'd be a millionaire. Okay? Ain't no such thing as a good neighborhood no more. This shit is every fucking where. Alright? See, savages, they smart in an evil way. People think, oh, I'm in the suburbs. It can never happen to me. You wrong. Guess what? Savages know that people in the suburbs have money. It's supposed to be a nice, upscale neighborhood, so they know it's money out there. You know what I'm saying? So guess who they gonna target? Number one, they gonna get you because they know it's money out there. They know you got valuables in your house. More than likely, you got something nice up in there, and they gonna go out there and get it. They ain't gonna be in the hood where they know, people broke and, what they gonna get. Unless they just coming in to fuck you. That's the only thing. Niggas ain't got no money in the hood. And when I say nigga, I'm talking about everything black and white and everything in between. Alright? So what I'm trying to say is, people in the suburbs, it's good that you living nice out there, but ain't no such thing as a nice, safe, ain't no such thing as a safe neighborhood no more. If I got a dime for every time somebody left a comment, T, why don't you just move? Just move into a better neighborhood. I would be a fucking millionaire. Let me tell you something. I'm safer right where I'm at. I would rather be here in the hood where I'm at. You know why? You know why? Because I know where I'm at. I know what I'm dealing with. I know what I'm facing. I know when I step out the house, even when I'm in my own house, I'm savage ready because I know what I'm dealing with. I would rather be here where I know the type of threats that I may face than to be out there in them suburbs under a false sense of security. People tend to let their guards down. Oh, this is a good neighborhood. Ain't no crime out here. And boom, they get got. So, ain't no such thing as, safe neighborhoods no more, man. That shit done spread it, man. Savages, they want money, and they gonna go where the money at, and eventually it's gonna get worse and fucking worse and fucking worse. Okay? Now somebody else, a dumbass, left a comment on one of my videos the other night saying, hit the gym, learn how to fight. Guns ain't everything. You might have to get into a physical fight. And I understand that, but trust me, I know how to use these hands right here. You feel me? But let me tell your dumb ass something. How many savages break up in your house, pull a home invasion on you, and you tell them, they coming in? How many of them coming in with just this? How many of them coming in with guns? They're going to come in with guns. So what you supposed to do? Tell them to put the guns down and let's fight it out, and may the best man win. And if you knock me the fuck out, you can hit me in my booty hole. You can rob me, take whatever you want. You's a dumb motherfucker. And when you got idiots like that think like that, that's why you are fucking, you see all these fucking victims, man. Fuck this. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I ain't sugarcoating it no more. You's a dumb fuck, and you probably deserve what you got coming if you keep thinking that way. Guns are everything that you need to defend your fucking self against these damn savages. Alright? You got my man, people make me fucking sick. I don't even fucking worry about it. You can either take my advice, and if you don't like my advice, get the fuck out of here. Why are you fucking watching? You fucking troll. What the fuck wrong with you? But you would watch. If you disagree with me, and keep it moving. I'm trying to save my people. And when my people, what I mean by my people, I'm talking about everybody. All right? I don't want to see nobody be a victim. I don't know how the weather is where y'all at, but the humidity, man, is fucking with my allergies, and my fucking nose is congested and fucking stopped up, and the devil trying to stop me from doing this video. I'm saying, hell no, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission right now. I want to talk about this story, this true story that happened back in December 1999. It's horrible. I think I mentioned it before in one of my other videos. I want to tell y'all what these savages are capable of. Okay? I want to tell y'all what these savages are capable of. Y'all may have knew about this. I saw it on this show called Cold Case Files. I found out a lot of shit, a lot of unfortunate stories on Cold Case Files. This happened back in December 1999. 2 16-year-old girls were murdered. One of the girls had, the parents were, I guess, drug addicts. They were hooked on drugs. Baby, what's that drug? What's that fucking drug that people be doped up on?
Meth?
Yeah, meth. One of the girls, unfortunately, you can't choose who your parents are. And sometimes when you're born into this life, you're born to a fucked up situation, man. Where you might have parents that's on drugs, or they ain't shit, or whatever, And they going through some type of addiction and shit, and that's just the life you born into. And that's not to talk down on, people have their demons, and that don't mean you can't, change your life and get off of drugs or whatever. So I'm in no means trying to condemn them, because as long as you alive, you got a chance to, to change your life for the better. But in this case, they caused their kids, to get killed. Now, this story is a true story. It happened, and I'm gonna have to go back to it. But all I know is it happened back in '99 in December. And to make a long story short, the girl parents owed the drug dealer money. When they didn't pay, he showed up and he shot the father in the face with a shotgun, shot the mother in the back of the head with a shotgun, and their daughter happened to have her best friend over at the time spending the night. When they heard the shots, they was able to sneak out the back door and run, and they hid in a field. They laid down. They hid in the field. After the drug dealer and two other guys, it was two other guys with the drug dealer, right? After they murdered the parents, they ransacked the house and set it on fire to try to cover it up. As the house was burning, set ablaze and burning, the girls made they made a life-costing mistake. They got up, they rose up to look at the house that was on fire, and that fucking drug dealer and them two men They spotted them and chased them down and caught them. Now you got to remember, these are two teenage girls, two kids, 16 years old. They both were 16 years old. They caught them, forced them into their truck, took them back to the drug dealers, the ringleader, the drug dealer, took them back to his mobile home. Brutally beat them, then injected them with meth, got them high, doped them up, shot them up with meth, and they raped and tortured and sexually tortured and repeatedly raped the both of those 16-year-old girls. We talking about kids here. We talking about grown-ass men in their 40s and 50s at the time. Raping and drugging and torturing those girls for days. They kept them alive for up to a week before they finally got tired of them and killed them. So my question, Gunfreak Nation, is, where was the police? Where was the police? When they went to the house, and with the fire trucks, and they put the fire out, they found the bodies. They found the father and they found the mother. They knew that the girls were missing. So they thought that the girls initially killed the parents and ran off. Dumbass fucking police. Dumbass fucking detectives. Okay. So let me say this. They initially found the mother first, right? So they initially thought that the father killed the mom, killed his wife, and took the girls and ran off. Then the next day, they didn't find the body of the father. The girl that was there to spend the night with her best friend, her parents came and went through there and found the body of the father. And that's when they realized that their theory that the father killed the mom and took off with the two girls was wrong. And he was, they in the autopsy, they saw where he was shot in the head too with a shotgun. So something wasn't right. So they didn't give a fuck because they already had a bad reputation, with the police, and they had the best relationship. So they didn't take the case serious. So the parents of the friend of the girl that went over there to spend the night with them, they hired their own private detective, and they came and did the investigation, and they found an insurance, proof of an insurance card on the ground. The detective, the private investigator that they hired, took it to the police. Police didn't even take it serious. They brushed it off. Do you know that years later that insurance, proof of insurance card cracked the case wide open and led directly to the three savages that was involved, that killed the parents and raped and tortured the two kids, the two little kids, the teenage girls, all because the police, the name on the card went back to a woman that owned the truck that they used in the killings and the kidnappings. And that led to the three savages that was involved. But they didn't do that shit until over 10 years later. If they would have followed through on it, maybe, just maybe, they could have caught them while the girls were still alive and being held captive. They said those bastards repeatedly raped them over and over, day in and day out, and even videotaped it and took Polaroid pictures of them, tied up. Even had the missing poster plastered on their wall as a trophy. Okay? And the reason why I know this, I saw the show, and they was able to capture one of them, one of the savages, because guess what? One of them died. One of the savages, the ringleader, he died in 2007. The other one died in 2015, and then they caught because of they opened up the investigation again, and like I said, that proof of insurance card led to the man that was involved. One of them was still alive, and they only gave that motherfucker 10 years. Can you imagine, Gunfreak Nation? If you are a parent, can you imagine your 16-year-old being tortured, especially if she's a girl? A 16-year-old kid being shot up with meth and raped and tortured and you gotta understand that there's savages out there that don't give a fuck about you. They're evil, man. They're fucking evil. And this is why I have the type of firearms I have, because Gunfreak Nation, evil is amongst us. And not only are we dealing with evil savages, we dealing with a fucking tyrannical government that wants to disarm us, that want to make us defenseless, where we can't defend ourselves against evil fucking savages. I can't help but think, are they working in cahoots with these fucking demonic savages? They're fucking savages themselves for wanting to put in place all these fucking, gun control laws. Let's pass this gun control bill. We had another mass shooting, so let's pass another bill to make it harder for a law-abiding citizen to own a firearm. Or you can't have a firearm. We don't want you to have any firearm that the capacity is over 30 rounds or 30 rounds. That's too much. We want you to be limited to 9 rounds or 10 rounds. Well, goddammit, what if you encounter multiple savages with guns, AR-15, and you stuck with a fucking mag with only 10 rounds, but they got 30 round extended mags in their Glocks. They got 30 round mags in their Dracos. They got 30 round mags, 60 round mags in their AR-15s. You're going to be fucking outgunned. And you're going to lose your life because you don't have enough ammo. But it ain't no arguing, it ain't no reasoning with those type of fucking anti-gun fanatics, man. They're sick in the head. And I'm so fucking tired of it. Because they want to cause anarchy. I saw a notification on my phone last night. And it made me laugh and be disappointed at the same fucking time. I just got a notification from CDC saying that if you took one of the vaccines, one of the COVID shots or whatever, if you got vaccinated, you are more likely to get this new strain of virus that's headed our way, that's already here pretty much. They said that your chances of getting this fucking new virus are more than the people that didn't get the shot, that didn't take the shot, and that you're going to be even more fucked up because you got vaccinated. I tried to tell a lot of people, don't fall for that shit. Don't let them inject you with that shit. And they didn't listen. So now they're in a worse off, fucked up situation than we are that didn't even get fucking vaccinated. They say your chances of getting fucked up even more and even getting it is 50 times fucking higher than somebody that's unvaccinated. I wish I can find that notification because I should have screenshot it and put it up on my channel. Listen, y'all, we got to come together. stick together, because we're not only just fighting savages, we're fighting a tyrannical government that wants to disarm us so they can enslave us. Sleepy Joe, yeah, I'm talking about you, Joseph Biden. You have fucked up the country, and the country is worse off. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When Trump was president, I had more motherfucking money. Trump did more for me than Obama did. And anybody can attest to that shit. Since Biden been in fucking office, we got gas prices damn near $4 fucking. I went and bought a fucking box of cereal. That shit was damn near $6. Listen to this shit, man. This is Gotham City we fucking living in right now. People, use your common sense. Arm the fuck up. Prep the fuck up. It's coming. It's coming. Okay? Be prepared. Okay? You know, pray for the best, but be prepared. Be prepared for the fucking worst, because it's coming. They want to inflict that on us, man. They want a situation. They want another fucking lockdown. This pandemic is another one coming, baby. And if you ain't ready, it's going to take you under with it. Don't be left in the muddy undertow. They want to fuck with us. They want to enslave us. They want to leave us at the mercy of these fucking savages out here. Open up your eyes. Open up your mind and look at it for what it really is. They fucking hate us. And they do everything in their fucking power while they got the power to take away our fucking God-giving rights. I say fuck you, you sons of bitches. I'll die for me and mine. What I have here is a CZ Micro Scorpion with a flashlight and laser on it. Every gun you have for home defense should have a light, at least a light attached to it. Because when them funky savages pull your meter and kill your power, you need to properly ID them. You don't want to hurt anybody that's innocent. Okay? You want positive identification to take their stinking asses out. Gunfreak Nation, I love you with all my heart. We got to stick together. This ain't no competition. This is about love and love for one another. This is about righteousness versus evil. No fucking savages like they kidnapped them 2 little kids and shot them up with meth and raped them, and they kept them alive for several days, for up to a week, torturing them, raping them. We got some evil motherfuckers. And they didn't even, 2 of them got away with it. They dead now, but they didn't serve no kind of justice. They died. And then the one that did get caught, he the one that told what happened. And they only gave him 10 years. So I say, in all due respect, don't depend on no fucking police. Depend on yourself. You are the first line of fucking security for your family. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Or you're a fucking sheep. Now what the fuck are you? Are you the wolf that's going to protect your family? Or are you the fucking sheep that's going to listen to the government and not buy a weapon? Just dial 911. That's all you got to do. And pray and hope that the police get there in time. Hell fuck no. I love you, Gunfreak Nation. Y'all the best. Have no fucking fear. Gunfreak Nation is here. And we gonna handle ours. We gonna take care of ours. I love you, Gunfreak Nation. Be safe. Stay armed. Stay responsible with your firearms. Stay righteous. And be ready to send an evil ass, stinking ass savage to Funky Town. Salute, Gunfreak Nation.